Walmart says, take our survey and you could win $1,000. I say, welcome back to Technobabylon. Today we're gonna go ahead and take these tokens that look a lot like weights for whatever those things are called, and put them in the food machine. Oh, sweet. And now I'm gonna take whatever this is, a thick brown mash.
I don't know how, but they've made it even worse than my food machine does.
That's impressive. And throw it at the camera.
Hey, what did you do? I've lost the feed from the camera.
You gonna say anything? Nope. Oh, you're coming in. Ah!
Oh, jeez, Charlie's gonna kill me.
I think he's gonna do that no
Why
matter
did
what.
you do that?
I like my privacy.
Just don't do anything stupid, okay? Please?
I got to do things incredibly stupid, like escaping! Probably shouldn't say that to your face. Don't care. You're just a non-player character who can't hear me.
It won't bring up the menu. The insert coin.
That's fine. I can cancel out of that. Let me see. I think I can use the tokens on the table base. And that will create a movable table.
The table has been freed.
Perfect. I didn't really want to get on the table. I'm sorry, I didn't want to pull the table. I wanted to get on it. There. And I don't think I can do much from here, can I?
I think it looks better.
Yeah, let's look better
I
without the
think it looks
screws.
better without.
Get off, please. Thank you. I'm gonna pull this a little more. There we go. And now we can get on it. I think. I may be just doing. I'm probably doing things out of order. Because I don't think we can do anything with this
I can
camera.
reach it, but I'm going to need something to get it open with.
Yeah. So how about this?
Prying it open with a fork won't help.
It was a thought. This.
Prying it open.
Stop it.
It doesn't take coins.
What about like screwdrivering it off with coins? I don't know.
I can't use.
Fine. Get off. We did things out of order. Hey, get down, please. Thank you. And... did I get... yeah, I'm gonna do this.
I've given it a handle made of that plastic rubbery sheet.
Yes, and now... yeah, I tried to go along with my mistake of moving this table too soon. And it was ineffectual. Because really we need to get up here. Now we've done this. We can smash this. Aha! Cool. Can I take that?
Ah!
I didn't think so.
Ouch.
Definitely ouch. Yeah. You really don't want to do that, but... what we could do is we're gonna get back up. No, no, no! Nah, she pulled it. They really need to maybe figure out a way to have done this better. I don't know. I will give that one credit to a New Beginning. No, not New Beginning. It's a skate. Gemini Rue. They had a better mechanic when it came to moving stuff. We've never played that game, and we may or may not do that in the future. For now, I'm gonna light this on fire.
This kind of sums up my feelings about paperwork.
And I'm gonna see if I can throw it in the trash can. There.
I guess that's sorta safer.
Maybe. Maybe not. The trance is not gonna let us connect. And now, oh yeah, I can use... oh, I'm sorry. Wait, can you actually get online now? I don't think we can. I think I did stuff out of order. I did. There's nothing to do here, so I'm leaving! This is how quickly you're supposed to be able to get in and out of the trance, by the way. I wanted... guess maybe the whatever's in there already?
It's just going to sit there and boil like that. It needs nutrients. I made that mistake the first time I tried to grow wetware.
Fine.
I put some of it.
Oh, you actually worked. I'm sorry, I talked over. Or skipped her thing. There, go!
Let's see if this works.
Time passes.
Easy. Nothing stands between me and my trance.
Now that we have wetware again, so we can probably get into the screen. Yay for establishing connection.
Got it. I can feel the net on the other side.
I wonder what it's gonna be like to be so connected that the thought of being disconnected is torture. Actually, I have someone I could ask about that. And if I remember, there'll be a thing that says it. If not, we're just gonna look at this.
Ahlan wa salam.
Hi? I'm looking for the internet. Are you tapping the line as well?
Indeed I am, except we appear to be doing it from opposite directions.
Okay.
You're a hacker.
That sounds so crude.
The sort who prefers to be called an adventurer?
I'm merely a concerned citizen. You can call me Jinsel.
I'm Mandela.
So,
This looks a lot like the kind of place I used to live.
It ought to. It was right above your own. In fact, we're trying to reconstruct the data from moments before the blast.
You know where I live?
We wouldn't be taking our responsibilities seriously if we didn't. We also know that it appears you've been targeted deliberately. These are shots we've been able to recover of the man who planted the bomb.
That's the guy I spoke to.
You know him?
Yeah, he's the cell agent who interviewed me. He left like an hour ago.
so,
Why would a cell agent be trying to kill me?
Often, Central's plots are unclear. This, however, is too direct and destructive for how Cell works.
You think it's personal then?
In any case, he knows where you are and that you survived.
He's also got me trapped in one place again.
Then it's imperative that we help you to escape. Our agent may be able to help you with that. He is close at hand.
okay.
Wait, the guy in the cell with me? Blonde pseudo-leather jacket, got the shakes?
That would be Guy, yes. He's acting as one of our relays within Cell.
You think he can help me get out?
We work within our own specialties, and his is Cell. If anyone were able to furnish a means for you to escape, it would be him.
I have my concerns.
Why do you think it was me they were aiming for?
We hear things. We're also aware that prior to the blast, you were trapped.
Yeah, someone cut my connection and locked the door.
It would appear that you were being kept in place until the bomb was planted.
They probably could have just done it. I'd have been in trance for hours.
They had to be certain. But now that you've escaped, it appears that your life is still at risk.
Okay. Man, I forgot how long this segment is.
Looks like a partially built sim.
Indeed, we're using a number of different sources to reconstruct a scene. Cameras, chromatographs, even the charge variances and wiring.
So why are you hooked up to Cell? No offense, but you'd have to be crazy to hack Central.
Fortunately, Central is indisposed. An initial attack appears to have crippled it.
Ah, so lots of opportunists are trying their luck while the security's weak.
Precisely. I was assembling this sim at the same time, when you joined it through an outbound port.
Who do you run with? Collective? A nun?
We're a circle of truth seekers and underground journalists. We go by Jahilio.
Never heard of it. What's it mean?
Well, who controls the media today?
Chishiki? They're the biggest.
Exactly. Chishiki, whose name means knowledge. Except in this knowledge, there's nothing but trivia and lies. So where will people find the truth?
Which would you pick? Would you pick the internet, the source of all knowledge, within themselves, which is like the philosophical answer, I suppose? Or ignorance, because it's bliss? If this were the old days, I could create 3 annotations, and show you the outcome of picking all 3 options. But because this is the future of YouTube, that feature is not available. So I'm gonna pick my personal favorite, ignorance.
Ignorance?
Precisely.
So, are you guys an anti-tech outfit? Boombreakers?
No, it's just an ironic name.
I'd better disconnect and see if your guy can help me get out.
Bit Tafik, I've sent you the location to find us at. I'll be here should you require any further assistance in your escape.
Alrighty. We'll get there in a minute. For now, we're leaving! How long's it gonna... Thank you. I was wondering how long that dress was gonna stay on screen. And I realized I probably didn't need to step out of there to leave the trance. The trance is magical like that. You! Sad man. We're gonna help you. If I help you, I mean we're gonna join you in your brain land.
Got it. I've made a connection with his neural hub.
Alright, and back we go! And now we'll go to this floating little square. Yay. This reeks of, Gemini Rue.
Hi there.
Oh, hey. Make yourself at home. Everyone else seems to in here.
I'm Mandela.
Guy, I'd shake your hand, but, well...
Yeah, you're stuck.
You alright?
Oh yeah, just peachy. Well, I would be if that imposter would go away.
I am not an imposter. I am the real.
Huh.
You...
Oh, well,
That's the same thing, I'm sorry.
How'd you wind up like this?
Well, you know that urban myth about the human resources Trojan?
The one that makes you move to China and join a factory collective?
Turns out, it's not a myth. If I'm correct, Cell have brought me in for treatment.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, duh. I don't want to work in a Han factory.
All glory to the Greater Han Republic.
Shut up!
Okay.
Jinsel says hi.
Oh, does she? Tell her she owes me double for this one. I lost touch with her hours ago.
She says you know a way out of here?
Well, sure. It's even easier when Central's down. Of course, I'm gonna need something from you.
Okay. Yeah.
Fine. What is it you want?
I need an edge to help me get rid of the chatterbox. For that, I need epinephrine. See if you can get them to bring any in.
And if they don't?
You look clever. You can probably find a way to make it.
Substance abuse is the curse of the working classes.
Isn't it the curse of everyone?
Why do you want this stuff?
The people here don't exactly know what they're doing. Cell's treatment might work, or I might walk out of here and straight to Greater Han. The epinephrine will give me enough of a boost to make sure it's me who wins the battle.
We must persevere in the great revolutionary struggle.
Plus, it's the kind of thing that most chemical synthesizers can make.
Wait, like a food machine?
Probably.
Okay.
What's with Pinocchio?
It's a disguise. Normally, by this stage, the Trojan is in control of its host motor functions. It makes a really clumsy mind state echo of the host, and uses it to try to make a convincing flight to Greater Han.
He didn't look like he's in control in meat space.
Peace, spread, and work in the Greater Han Republic.
It's kind of a stalemate at the moment.
He's taken to bombarding you with propaganda instead?
It thinks it can wear me down.
Long life and prosperity to our beloved land of Greater Han.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
Huh. You're funny.
Indeed. And I don't think we can go anywhere. Just look at the wasteland.
Better be careful what I touch. Anything could be a carrier for malware in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this, though. It's the information on how to make whatever this is. And leave! Because talking to a man stuck in the wall is not great. And now we can look at this. I said look at this.
It's the mole file representing epinephrine. There isn't much I can do with it myself. I should find something to load it onto.
Can we just load it directly onto the food
I can't
machine?
just upload it onto the machine. I can't make a connection with it. I need to get inside it to get to its memory.
Right. You work. No! Oh, wrong button. Come on. Yeah. The trance is lovely. We're leaving. I want to use the wetware on the food machine. Will you be so kind? Thank you.
Either it's got some pretty tough shielding, or it's too old to be compatible. From the look of it, I'd say the second one.
Fine. The easy way won't work. Anyway, what is it? I want to do something else. And it is... something. I don't know. I'm just sitting here doing nothing. We're
You won't
gonna...
bring up...
No! I want to talk to the cell agent.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure. Just a second.
And in he comes. So, we're gonna talk about this one, I guess.
The guy in the bed? I know what's wrong with him. He's contracted a human resources Trojan.
How would you know this? Have you been trancing with him? Because then we might have to quarantine you as well.
No, I had a friend come down with it.
Okay, then. I can get something to help.
Okay. Well, that was fast.
Unfortunately, I can only try to stabilize him for now. We have to wait for a specialist before we can try anything stronger.
Cool. While you do that, I'm gonna see what's in your
Looks like it's
utility
full of
drone.
medical stuff.
Hey, what are you doing to that drone?
I was just checking out the hardware. It's quite some gear you guys have.
I've done all I can for the moment. Let me know if he gets any worse, okay?
Well, he's not exactly better. Now that we have this information, well, this information is in a scalpel and a syringe, or injector, as this game wants to call it. I'm gonna move the table back over here, and I'm gonna move the table back over here. I said move the table back over here. Step on top. And I guess a fork is too weak, but the scalpel is stronger.
This might be useful.
Alright. So now, I think I can take this. Do I have what I need? Let me look. No. I missed a step. Let me check. Oh, wait. I need to disassemble the food machine, too.
Wow, this is some really old hardware. It's going to need some upgrading if I want to make it produce anything complex.
Alright, so, it's a good thing you know how to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to take the lens and combine it with this.
I've upgraded the optical component with the camera's super-powered lens.
Perfect. And now I want to take the memory and combine it with the information to make a pint of whatever. Now, we can put this back in the machine.
I hope it understands its new orders.
And we can put this back into the machine.
There. It should be a lot more sensitive with that now. Let's see what it can do now. It won't bring up the menu.
Oh, right. Insert the coin. Here we go.
It didn't sound like the machine enjoyed that. At least it managed to make me a cartridge of epinephrine.
Alright. Now we can go ahead and put
The
in the
cartridge is
syringe
mounted in the ejector.
and give it to the poor... I said give it to the poor guy.
Now let's see if he holds up his end of the bargain.
Okay, it seems like I never... the game didn't... This game wigged out a bit when I played the first time, so I'm going to be getting achievements I should have gotten the first time. Alright, and now, let's see what's going on in this land. This land is your land. Okay, the Trojan's gone, but you're still in the wall.
Feeling better?
A whole lot, thanks. I managed to get rid of the knockoff. Give me a few hours, I'll be out of the wall and can help you leave.
I haven't got a few hours. What can you do now?
From here? Not much, but I could give you some options.
I need more than helpful suggestions.
I've got control of one of the utility drones. They use them for moving Kit around the building.
I might be able to escape if I was better equipped.
Atta girl. I've sent you the link to the drone. She'll be in your hub.
Alright. And he's just gonna stay there and I guess, do nothing until he can escape. Alright. And now we're gonna leave this miserable place that looks a lot like Gemini Rue, and come to the security systems. What is in security systems world? Oh, you can see the drone from here. Phone! We still have a Hurricane Marie out there? What do you know? Now we can go ahead and walk with this guy out. And come over this way. And come over this way. We're gonna go into the waiting room. Nothing suspicious here, just a little helpless drone. Uh-huh. Now we can go ahead and... Oh, you're gonna auto-disconnect for me. Thank you. Well, part way. You took me back out here, and now I have to leave myself. Trans version 11.8. Now, I'm gonna cover you with the sheet. I believe that's what you need to do.
Come on, shoo!
Warning, power contact
Yeah.
lost.
Well, that's just great.
This might be useful.
What'd you pick up? A cutting laser. Well, why don't we use that to cut our way out of this joint? I wonder what happens if the officer comes back. Actually, we're gonna have an experience. I'm gonna put the tail back real quickly. I'm going to save the game. And we're gonna see if what the guy thinks of what we did to the drone.
Hi there. How can I help?
Come on in, man.
you.
Drone's
Sure.
gonna kill you even more now. Look what you did to your drone, even though you didn't do anything. Oh, you're gonna say nothing? Wow. Okay, you are not observant at all.
Sorry about messing up the room.
Charlie's not gonna be happy, but I've seen worse. At least it's not hard to clean, all this concrete.
Thanks for that.
Anytime. Just call if you need anything.
I guess he's not gonna pay attention to what we've done to the drone. Oh no, I don't know why it's called a drone. It doesn't fly. Or does it secretly fly? Alright, let's get out of there. Out of here. Out of here. Get on the table. And use the cutting laser to cut our way free. Cutting our way free. I think you went too high. Alrighty. And let's go through. Eight hours later.
Dr. Lau, you have a visitor.
Oh,
Good evening, Dr. Lau.
hello. And you are...
Surely you recognize him.
We're gonna pretend we do.
Oh, Dr. Vargas, you're the Central Operations Coordinator.
Quite so, young lady.
I apologize for the mess, sir. If I'd known we were going to have such important visitors.
That's quite all right, Dr. Lau.
What brings you from the Fulcrum Tower, sir?
A most grave matter, I'm afraid. One I believe you specifically to be most suited to handle.
Shall I, Father?
Please do, Galadea.
Central, I believe the audio EM capture system in this room to be faulty. Please run a deep diagnostic on the system.
Certainly, Miss Vargas. Beginning scan.
We have perhaps 2 minutes until the diagnostic cycle is complete.
Dr. Lau, have you heard of a gentleman by the name of Baxter?
Yeah, he's probably gay.
Dr. Adam Baxter, convicted murderer?
And a brilliant engineer in his time.
Yes, I've heard of him. My partner had a history with him. His parole hearing and eventual release really got to Dr. Regis.
Quite so, poor Viksha. I don't think Charlie ever got over it. And unfortunately, it appears that he's taking things into his own hands.
Alright, Colonel KFC. So, you know him personally?
You have a connection to Regis as well?
Quite so. He worked for me in a research team, as did Baxter in the same project.
And Viksha Regis.
Precisely. We lost half of the team in one fell swoop that day.
Dr. Lau, when did you last see Dr. Regis?
Last night, before Central went into siege mode. Why? What's happened?
This morning, Dr. Baxter was found dead in his workplace.
Oh no.
Oh, Charlie, no.
I share your concern, Dr. Lau.
Central believes Dr. Regis to be the most likely suspect. He would have known that Central would be unable to provide oversight during the siege.
And he had no shortage of motive, as I'm sure you'd agree.
So, Colonel KFC, what do you want me to do?
It just doesn't sound like him, though. He had other outlets, like his garden.
I don't fully agree with Central's assessment either. That is why I'm activating you on this case.
You want me to investigate Baxter's murder with my partner as the prime suspect? Isn't that a pretty serious conflict of interest?
It is within my prerogative to select agents I feel appropriate for casework, if necessary. Using it to aid an old friend, a good man, like Charlie Regis, I think that's worthwhile.
Remember that your primary responsibilities are to the law and to this city.
Very well, although I don't know if you made such a great choice. Our nickname is Terrible Detective.
You're the controller of Central Operations. Why would you need to cut the camera feed with a trick like that?
I apologize, but for the sake of city security...
Yeah, can't tell me. Classified, ultra, violet A, etc.
I'm glad you understand.
I might understand, but I'm not happy about it.
Noted, Dr. Lau.
I think I've heard enough.
That's good to hear. I'll have Galatea email the case data to you. If I can be of any further help, don't hesitate to drop by my office.
At the top of the Fulcrum Tower. Make an appointment beforehand.
Diagnostic cycle of monitoring systems complete. No wetware or firmware anomalies detected. However, please ask Dr. Regis to stop obstructing the lens assembly.
I wish you luck with your work, Dr. Lau. For Regis's sake.
Alright. Now, what's in... I want to see... Traveler, can I just call you and get this over with?
No answer.
Alright. I just want to see what's on our terminal. Power on. Dr. Max. Lau, whatever. Mail? What's this? Dr. Lau, it's authorized by State System Administration, Dr. Colonel KFC. Please find access to the investigation case files enclosed. If you wish to discuss the case in person with the administrator, please make an appointment beforehand. Yours truly. I don't have a nickname for you.
Ow! Hey, what was that?
I guess we download the case file. What's this? Nothing? Check the date on that. That was last night. Okay.
I'd better not. I've already got leads to follow.
Fine, don't make mail. No new messages. Alright, blah blah blah. And this is homicide. And this, yep, Terrible Detective is us. Outline. On 11 of July 2087. Dr. He's Probably Gay Baxter. PN 629384 was found dead by co-workers at Niacin Ladies Telepressure Laboratory in the Northeast Network. So has been contacted and case officer Terrible Detective activated for investigation. Victims to date, Baxter, Dr. He's Probably Gay, former organic computing researcher for City of Newton, recently paroled from rehabilitation sentence. Suspects: Regis, spouse of... I also have a nickname for you. Lady Regis, maybe? The fair Lady Regis. Victim of murder by Dr. He's Probably Gay. Was detected entering laboratories on 10th of July 2087 and leaving 128 minutes later. Action: suspect is Regis, has been unreachable, and has historically demonstrated a high anti-civil behavior index. With such a strong motive, his apprehension for questioning is a priority. Terrible Detective assigned to investigate crime scene at Niacin Lady Pharmaceuticals. Okay, and we will get on with... I don't know why I teleported there when I was using the computer. We will deal with that next time on Techno 99 Technobabylon. See you guys then.